Okay, today I'd like to talk to you about tools of the trade. And being I'm a guitar player, I've been playing since 1954, playing professionally since 1961. So I've accumulated quite a few guitars, and today we're here to talk about the custom-made guitars. I've had Strats, Telecasters, Les Pauls, which I still have all these guitars, all the nice acoustic guitars that I have. So what I'd like to do today is talk about Tommy Doyle, my custom-made guitars. And I got to tell you, Tommy knows how to make a guitar. Let me show you this solid body that I got made. This was made, I believe, in 1978, somewhere around there. But he redid it and recustomized it in 1990. So you can see there's a little signature. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, here's what he did. It's a solid body guitar. Look at all the different tone switches, variables I can go into. I can go into so many different variables on this guitar, anywhere from a Les Paul to a Telecaster to a Strat. It just has beautiful tones, which I will play for you later. But right now, I just want to show you the artistry of it. Look at the back, the way he's blended those woods. You can see how beautiful that is. And the neck. Here's the front again. Just fantastic artwork. And let me show you the hollow body one I have, semi-hollow body. And this is the go-to guitar right now. I've been playing this a lot lately because I'm playing a lot of jazz and stuff, and which I will, like I said, play these for you in a little bit. But here's some of the artwork. Here's the front of it. You can see he's hand-carved the tailpiece. Everything is done. He has his own pickup system, which, let me tell you, the pickup system I had put on my Les Paul, my custom Les Paul that I bought in 1967, and it sounds great. What's great about his pickups is there's no hot and cold spots. They're all even. Everything is very even. And that's what I like about it. One of the things I complained to him about when I first met him was that a lot of the guitars, and I was playing a Gill Starfire at the time, and they have little hot and cold spots. And he was telling me how he was experimenting with pickups and they didn't have any hot and cold spots. That's why I wanted to check it out, and it's phenomenal. I've been using them ever since, and I believe that was 1964 when I met Tommy. Now here's the back. You can see the wood in the artwork. Now, don't ask me about woods or how this electronic stuff works because I play the guitar. I don't build them. So I will play this for you shortly on the next brief moment here, and I'll give you some of the tones, and hopefully you can hear the tones the way they sound. If you're listening to this on a cell phone, well, you know, you don't get the full effect, but you'll get the idea. Computer with a nice system, so you can really hear their beautiful sound tones. So I'll be right back. All right, let's get into the sounds of the solid body. Here's a standard kind of warm sound, nice. Notice the sustain from the Doyle pickups, they're great. And the feel of the guitar is great. Okay, so I got all these variable switches over here. So let's take a look at some of them. I'm going to drop these two down. You'd have to play around with it. There's no way I'm going to. But here's a little bit of kind of a stratty sound. And then you have this little dial over here. And what that does, I'll go back to the standard sound. What that does is it gives it just a shade of different colored tonal sounds. Here we go. See, it's very subtle, very subtle. Yeah. Which is great for recording. And then sometimes when you have a specific song where you want a little more tone in it, bass or treble, you can rotate the switch. I personally like it down where it's straight down to the floor. And then And of course we have, you know, the distortion. So I'll put on a little distortion for you. Okay, here it is with distortion. So you can see how that has some nice qualities to it. I mean, if you change the tones, you will get so you can get some really nice tones with this guitar, distortion and clean, and you can get some nice variable sounds for different tunes that you like, you know, maybe whatever you're playing, finger picking or so. Let me grab the other guitar now and show you how that one works. Be right back. Okay, I'm back with the Doyle hollow body, TW Doyle, and I'd like to show you some of the tones I get out of this. Like I say, I've been using this a lot lately, playing a lot of jazz, and it's a beautiful tone. See how nice that is, and this is the standard tone. So you get a nice like. Nice and deep and rich that is. Now, again, it has this rotating switch here, which gives it subtleties in the tone changes. See that subtlety? Another little subtlety. I'm hoping you can hear this on your computers and stuff, but yeah, that's it. So, also, I have the piezo's here, piezo's. And you can turn that on and then your guitar goes fully acoustic. So we could do a little, you know, if you're doing like, I don't know, Blackbird. Anyway, so you can hear how acoustically it has a really nice rich tone. And now back to the jazz tone. Watch the difference. Here we go. Anyway, that's the end, and I just wanted to show you my Doyle guitars. And Tommy Doyle is now in Florida. You can look him up on the internet and get all his information. If you're ever interested, this guy makes one hell of a guitar, and he really knows what he's doing. He's a great guy too. All right, thank you, and goodbye.